DJ Ill Will.
Webby. See, I'm trying to get drunk as tonight, man. Yeah.
Who you guys here to see?
Chris Webby!
My name is Chris Webby, or, Christian Webster, technically. I kind of like it, being from Connecticut. It's like the whole underdog thing. White suburban kid from Connecticut. Like, you really can't have the cards stacked against you any higher in terms of making a hip-hop career. I come from, like, a middle class, pretty average. My mom's a public school teacher. My dad now, teaches guitar lessons and does gigs here and there. So, all the car trips we would take, listening to Eric Clapton, Bob Marley, etc. Just enriching my mind with music was huge. Because if I didn't grow up listening to music, there's no way I'd be doing what I'm doing now. No way. Just being around my dad, he's always playing guitar. You saw him before backstage. He plays with me now on stage, which is awesome. That's a great feeling to have like two generations up there. Origami turtle up somewhere important.
That's the coolest thing I think I've ever seen.
Yeah, definitely.
What?
In my life, my entire life. And it could be a finger puppet at the same time.
I see Super Mario t-shirts, Ninja Turtle hats, Webby shirts everywhere. I love you guys, man. You guys.
A lot of people don't really know what my music is all about. They hear one or two tracks and make an opinion without... I've dropped 6 mixtapes and an EP on iTunes. That was #1 in the hip-hop charts. And they may make a judgment off of hearing one song. Flow is very important, especially when it comes to hip-hop. You just gotta... You either have it or you don't. Anyone can write a verse. I've seen kids you would never expect sit down and write a really good verse, but they couldn't spit it to save their life. There's a lot that goes into writing and performing a song. You got to go in the booth. You have to have a cadence on your voice that attracts listeners. People say my voice is annoying sometimes, but they said the exact same thing about Eminem, so that's not necessarily the worst thing to hear, as long as you're different. When it comes to rapping, I would say an excellent artist, in my opinion, utilizes all the different forms of the English language. Metaphors, multi-syllable rhyme schemes, obviously a great flow, some alliteration, which is, using the first letter in a bunch of words strung together. Yeah, it's that young Italiano, just call me Tony Soprano, with a little Lucky Luciano, chicken parmigiano, gabagool, pasta fazool, so bafangul. Y'all don't got on gots on the young bull. I'm cool as I ever been. Late night Letterman, rolling up with a 5 on it like Jefferson. Waiting on my time now, when I'm getting let in. Probably never if Little Twist is making the freshman. Not to be cynical, but it's so political, it ain't to do with dope lyrics and multi-syllable. So why even try? I'll ride till I die. When I do, I'll get more props than I did while I'm alive. But I'll have the last laugh and kill a track fast. Anybody step into it better duck. Affleck and the next person saying that I'm frat rap, I'm walking out the interview with their severed head in my backpack. Yeah.
We're all here together, man, whether you're a new fan or an old fan. It don't matter to me. We all having fun tonight, right?
The biggest struggle of being an independent artist would definitely be that you don't have the funding to do a lot of the things that you want to do. I still can't do a lot of the things that I want to do. And we're, doing pretty well financially in comparison to where we were a couple years ago. But, it always has been more about the love of the music than the money for me. So even to this day, I am sitting in this tour bus off my own wallet. I pay for everything off show money and etc. The last tour was in a van, pretty cramped, uncomfortable, started to smell real bad once we got to California, and then the trip back even worse. And before that, we were just in the back of people's cars, So it has come a long way. So I remember doing shows for like a pizza and $50. We've just came a long way, honestly, and sitting in this tour bus, is realizing it more than anything else. A word of advice to up-and-coming artists would be, first of all, that don't expect anything quick. It's not easy. You gotta keep working. You take every little step and you keep building from there. Never try to take as few back steps as possible, but just know that it's a long staircase, and I'm not even anywhere near the top yet. And it's a very difficult road. You just have to do everything in your power to make it work.
This is what we do when we verbally turn them out. With the speed is at the maximum, baby, just let it bounce now. Bounce, 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 bounce. This is what we do when I show them what I'm about. Get. But every day
I'm crashing down. First I fall apart, then I get back up and I hit the ground. I'm crashing down. You can't stop my flow, 'cause baby you don't know how long I've been down.
Yeah, I'm feeling frustrated, fed up with all this rap stuff. Down so long, how you expect me to get back up? Bail money, lawyer money, how I'm supposed to answer that? Fuck getting paid, I'm just trying to pay my parents back. I'll be settling my debt until I sell a milli. Although I'm happy I'm not sitting in a cell, I really